Okay. Cool. We're back. It's Friday. And we're gonna play some more Tales. Hey, try. Okay, so we just got out of Helavies, and we have our boat. We gotta talk to people.
Now that was a right old conflagration. Don't think they'll be chasing after us anytime soon. You certainly didn't leave them much of a port, though. I wonder if the town will ever recover.
How much did you tell them?
Magilou's a great character.
I have just started episode 2, Magilou's Fury, wherein the beautiful witch is
She's,
captured and tortured by a demon most cruel!
I'm starting to see why they wanted to execute you.
She is certainly a character. She's a big meme. I don't really remember the specifics about her, to be honest. But she's fun.
You seem busy.
We need more hands. We have to set our course and tie down the cargo. I've unfurled the sails. Does that not look safe to you?
Sure. As long as it doesn't come loose. Our destination is Loegres. Set a course.
I'll do what I can, but this vessel really needs a bigger crew. We need to hire more men. Besides, if we keep sailing this way...
Hey, Brea. How's it going? Alright, and now we talk to Luffy. Or fake Luffy, as it were. Wow, try. Toxic, dude.
Velvet! How's our heading?
Velvet's like, I don't know how to read this damn thing.
This is so hard to read.
Actually, you're holding it wrong. It's built to function even if the ship is rolling.
Velvet!
Hey,
The
Brea.
heading's fine!
Happy weekend.
Kid, what's your name?
Number 2.
Not that. Your real name. Surely you have one.
Teresa doesn't believe Molochs
You
are
wanna hold
people. So she doesn't get a name.
If that's an order.
I'm asking you what you want.
So you're ordering me to answer?
Right. You Malakim would destroy yourselves as long as it was an order, wouldn't you?
That is our purpose.
You really are tools. In that case, keep your mouth shut.
Cannon fire astern! Pirates!
That flag! It's got to be Ifrit's pirate crew!
They've got a bead on us, folks! And in case you hadn't noticed, we aren't really equipped for sea combat!
Yeah, I mean, the church, the abbey basically uses the Malakim as slaves.
We can fight them there.
Even though they're like spirits. But, you know. Okay, yeah, we get attacked by pirates. And then we meet Eizen.
Huh. Well, look at that. They really are a bunch of demons. That works in our favor.
You knowingly pick fights with demons? Must have a death wish. You're in trouble now that we're on land.
Wipe them out, number 2. That's an order.
Whoa there. We're not the one you'll be fighting.
It'll be me.
A Moloch?
No, I'm the Reaper.
What is this guy?
A Moloch pirate?
A sword, twin blades. No pendulum that I can see.
See this? See this? Too slow! How's that? Hold up! See this? It's a... Hold up! Hold up! See this? No escape! Let's go! Not good. Let's go! Nope.
You passed the test. Join us,
Well, aren't you the impudent one?
says the demon who torched Televes.
You knew about that?
I hope you realize we're doing you a favor. If you'd stayed on that course, you would have smashed right up against the gate of Vortigern.
You guys are headed for Midgand, aren't you? That means you're gonna have to go through the Narrows up ahead. But the kingdom has a massive fortress there built to defend them, with a tremendous gate.
A fortress.
If this is true, we're in your debt.
We desire to pass through as well, but we lack the strength. I propose we form a partnership.
I'd be a fool to blindly trust the words of a pirate.
Do you really want to see the gate for yourself? We won't stop you. We'll even throw you a nice funeral if you like.
So what? We're allowed to refuse?
Your business is your business, and ours is ours. There's nothing more to say.
But First Mate, you can't go alone. We'll all come with you.
You'd only get in the way. Stick to the plan and focus on your duties aboard the Von Eltia.
Alright, we gotta go in the cave. Level up. Twin whip. Wandering enemies. Okay. So encounter links. Yep, Moloch arts. Okay.
And what are you folks planning anyway?
Like I said, we're getting through that gate. If you're not helping us, then the conversation's over.
Is it possible to get through?
If the First Mate says he'll do it, he'll do it.
You sure put a lot of faith in him. He's a Moloch, isn't he?
That doesn't matter. He's got the captain's blessing, and that's enough for us.
Couldn't you ignore the Narrows and just sail around?
Not now. We lost both our compass and several of our crew in an earlier attack.
Compass?
Huh.
But in the end, we're pirates. If someone blocks our way, we can't just fall back.
And that's what makes a pirate, huh?
Hey, we got a shop. Don't really think we need items. We haven't been taking very much damage. And even when we do, Velvet just heals because she's dumb. Let me check. Laffy's. This has focus. Keep that. Yeah, we'll take the fire ring. We did get a new art, Twin Whip, water. Nothing for Luffy. Dismantle. Yeah, really. Yeah, let's just go. We're good. Alright, talk to Magulu.
Tragically, your favorite witch is neither a sailor nor a warrior. All she can really do is look on.
No argument there.
Is the Gate of Vortigern really something that impressive, Dial?
They've got a fortress and a patrolling fleet, but the gate is the real show. Even a battleship couldn't blast its way through that thing.
Is there no sea route that avoids the Narrows?
There is, so to speak, but it's a long way out into the open sea. We just end up shipwrecked.
The pirates share our goal. I don't think we have any choice but to band together.
True enough. If forward lies destruction and backward lies doom, sideways is your only option!
And yet you don't feel like helping out.
I sure don't.
That Malak isn't all he seems. Who knows what's up his sleeves?
The kid's a Moloch too. Hey boy, you sense anything?
Boy!
We both have ulterior motives. In any case, let's go after him.
Dial.
I know you probably won't listen to me, but you shouldn't get involved with Ifrit's pirates.
Why?
Ifrit is the fiercest, most villainous pirate in all the seas. Every sailor trembles at his name.
Trembles
For a
at
demon,
his name.
you're pretty wimpy.
Demon or not, scary is scary.
So this Ifrit is that tough?
You bet. Rumor has it he's an unrepentant troublemaker and is as strong as an ogre. His gang are all fearless, wild rogues. They've turned the tables on the Royal Navy time and time again. And best of all is their ship, the Von Eltia. She's a legend that's traveled to distant lands across the sea.
Nice. Sounds like I'd get along with them just fine.
You seem to know an awful lot about them yourself.
Well, it's just that every sailor dreams of being as wild and free as Ifrit and his pirate crew.
I guess.
Hey, I can dream, can't I? Demon or human or even lizard, we all got our fantasies.
Okay, treasure chest. Earth ring. Okay, we got another cave. Lions in the draft so far, offensive tackle, defensive tackle, defensive tackle. I mean, if you got a good line wins a lot of the time. Are these awful scorpions? Yep, they are.
Deception! Out of my way! Take that! Devour! Hurricane! Is that all you got? Hurricane! Deception!
Yeah, I
This style is
mean,
really unique.
line on both sides of
Wait
the
until I
ball.
pull out the good stuff.
Good lines win games, that's for sure. So, I mean, I wouldn't hate it either.
Slow down!
Hey, see this? One more!
Slow down! Twin whip! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! You won't get away! Next!
Deception!
Surget! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Got you! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Too close! Deception!
won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Do I have anything for Snake? We have Mega Sonic Thrust now as well. We don't know anything for the Snake. What are we gonna do with Mega Sonic Thrust? I don't think we need it yet. I'll just leave it off.
I'll stop you! Hurricane! Hurricane!
Slow down!
Sleep, damn it!
Slow down! Take that! Devour! Out of my cut! Surget! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Next!
I'll stop you!
Strike! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! That'll take that! Devour!
You won't get any pity or compassion.
Slow down! Got you! Take that!
Hurricane! I'll stop you! See
Twin
this?
whip! Finish! Strike!
Hurricane!
Got you!
See this?
Got you! Got you! Got you! Got you!
I'll stop you! See this?
Surget! Got you!
Oh, can we get a status? There we go.
One up!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Hey Megan, how's it going? Happy weekend, happy weekend. You have vodka? Pog?
I'll end this quickly.
Got you! Twin whip!
Hurricane! Hurricane!
Slow down! Slow down! Twin whip! Take that! Devour! Surget!
You won't get away.
Thunder Blitz.
Take that! Devour! Clear off! Twin whip! Too close!
You won't get away.
Thunder blitz!
Next.
Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Surget!
You won't get away.
Thunder blitz!
I'll stop you! Hurricane!
Take that! Devour! Clear off! Take that! Devour! Twin whip!
You won't get away.
Thunder blitz! Surget! Twin whip!
Hurricane! See this? Deception!
Got you! Got you!
Stop guarding.
Come on, really? I'll end this quickly.
I'll stop you! Deception! Deception! Nope!
Oh yeah, it's
One down! One more! Deception! Deception!
Rush Strave.
You won't get away.
I'll stop you!
You won't get any pity or compassion from.
Oh boy, okay. Here's Eizen.
So, you've chosen to trust a pirate?
Not
No,
for a second.
here to kill you.
But if you're prepared to lend us the use of your ship and crew until we reach the capital, we'll help you.
I'll agree to those terms. But there's something I should tell you first. I bring ill fortune to all those around me. The Reaper's curse. I could flip this coin 1,000 times and still land on tails. Trying to get through the fort cost the lives of 5 good sailors. If you join up with me, I can't guarantee your safety.
Why would you go out of your way to warn us?
Even demons don't want to meet an unfair death, right?
Just bet on tails.
If you still want
Yeah.
to come with me, just know the risks.
That's true. He could make a lot of money doing that. Heads or
Works
tails?
for me. I land on
Tails.
tails. I'll flip it to heads on my own.
Your name?
Velvet. This is number 2.
I'm Rokuro. A pleasure.
Eizen.
You've got a plan of attack, I'm sure. Let's hear it.
To put it bluntly, Vortigern is impregnable. It won't fall to an attack whether by sea or by land.
So, no plan?
Wait, what about both at once?
Exactly. First, we send in the Von Eltia to draw their fleet out of the Narrows. Then we slip inside and open the sea gate ourselves. The Von Eltia will then break away and rush back into the channel. We'll climb aboard and push through.
One slip and we're all as good as dead.
Then don't slip and we're not dead.
Walking with the Reaper, huh?
The plan is already in motion. Let's move. This cave leads to the fortress. Move it or die.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Too slow! Let's go! No escape!
Out of my gut! Finish!
Outside! Pummel! Twin blast! Pummel! Twin blast! Twin blast!
I wish I had power like that.
Alright. Let's do tactics. Yeah, range, balance. Dash is trying to kill you? With what? Nope. Nope. That's better. Okay. No. Defend. No. Jokes about nuts. I mean, don't you like jokes about nuts? Let's. Defense is really bad, but oh well. Dodge said I have nice chicken. Thanks. Pretty cool. Um, verdict tempo. Cloak. Oh, no, okay. Earth, water. I mean, this whole game is R2 to win mode, Dodge. I wanna try and play as Eizen for a bit though, see how he goes. The whole game is just play Velvet and mash R2. But we're gonna try. We'll try something different. See what Eizen does. What is his actually? I want to. What is his break soul? Draconic Drive. Hold RT with 3 or more souls, and while an enemy is stunned or knocked down, engulfs a foe in fire. That's interesting. So it only works when they're stunned or knocked down? What about Lobby? Hold RT. Halves damage. Okay. Alright, how do we play Aizen? Well, enemies either stunned or down, hold RT. Doesn't have to be stunned or down. Okay.
Hola! Hola! How's that? Let's go! Hola! Let's go! How's that?
Let's not target that guy actually.
Hola! 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 You're wide open! Burn! Hola! How's that? Obvious! I'll stop you! Let's go! How's that? How's that? How's that? How's that? How's that? How's that? Pummel! Wind lash! I'll stop! How's that? Pummel! Wind lash! I'll stop! Hurricane! Hold out!
Out of my way!
How's that? Hurricane! Strike!
Interesting.
I refuse to fall here.
He's kind of slow, but
You better be ready.
Hola! Hola! Hurricane!
Hurricane! Make a sonic drop!
Hold stop!
Twin whip!
Hurricane! Hold stop! Hola! How's that? Hurricane! Hola! Let's go! How's that? See this? See this? Hola! Hola! Hola!
Slow down!
Deception! See this? Hola! Let's go!
Make a sonic drop!
Hola!
Slow down!
Hola! Let's go! How's that? See this? Let's go! Deception! How's that? How's that?
Take that! Slow down! Take that!
How's that?
That all
See
you
this?
got?
Deception! How's that? Let's go!
Power!
We're finished here. Let's go.
I feel like I'm not doing anything. It's like figuring out how to combo with him, which is I mean, like, he's
I'll end this quickly.
just slow.
How's that? How's that? How's that? How's that? See this? Form two. How's that? Hold up. Let's go. Hold up. How's that? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You dead yet? How's that? Let's go. How's that? Hold up. Let's go. How's that? Hold up. Let's go. How's that? Hold up. Let's go. How's that? Let's go. How's that? How's that? Let's go. Hold stuff. How's that? That's all, huh?
You won't get any pity or compat.
Okay, Eizen's cute, but let's go back to Velvet. He's just like slow and doesn't combo that well.
Look at all these vines.
I'm carrying some flint. Just burn through it.
Do you really think this is a good place for us to start a fire?
It's fine.
Normally, no.
We
But
started
we're
a fire
also
in a
demons
sec.
in Malakim. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not exactly normal ourselves.
Okay, just right here. Amber paper for Laffy. Is that better? No, it's not. It's actually terrible.
You better be ready.
This is the no escape. Pummel. Windlash. Windlash. Let's go. Let's go. Hurricane. Next. Hold up. No escape. See this? Hold up. Deception. Pummel. Windlash. No escape.
Devour!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
I don't remember which is the right way. Does not appear to be this way. That's a pit. You'll show me a pit? Oh boy.
How's that? No escape. See this? Pummel. See this? Dead yet? That's all, huh? How's that? Pummel. Deception. Deception.
They were nothing.
Monkass. Pit of despair.
Don't waste my time.
One down.
Come on, really?
Yes, hello, spider. Light the cave on fire. Get the cats. Kill the spider.
No escape! How's that? Let's go!
You won't get away. Next.
Hurricane, see this? Hold up!
Next.
How's that? Hurricane, deception!
Come on, really?
So much break soul. Velvet's break soul is fair and balanced.
The kid's awfully quiet. You think maybe there's something wrong with him?
Number 2's always that way.
Stop that. Calling him by a number is cruel.
What's Rokuro mean?
Well, son number 6, technically.
Same thing then.
Not even remotely.
Oh, big scorpion.
You
Oh.
alright, kid?
Why didn't you say something? If Eizen hadn't noticed in time, you'd be dead.
Because you ordered me to keep my mouth shut.
That's not what I meant! Why? Why would you do that?
Whoa, take it easy, Velvet.
Let me guess, kid. You were bound by an exorcist? I thought as much. The boy's will has been sealed away. Malakim have individual personalities, just like humans. But exorcists have developed methods to seal those personalities away, so they can use Malakim as uncomplaining tools.
Velvet's a bitch? I
Will
mean,
he
yeah,
always
she's
be
not a
like
nice
this?
she's not a nice person.
Can't say. I've never seen one escape the exorcist before.
Listen, kid. If you're ever
Don't
in
waste
trouble,
my time.
speak up, okay?
If I'm in trouble,
Hurricane, see this? Hurricane, hold up!
Your style is really unique.
You said exorcists bind Malakim's free will.
Yeah. We've lived in this land a long time, and we're our own folk, just like humans. Only a small portion of humans, those with strong resonance, like the exorcists, were able to perceive our existence.
But the Advent changed that.
Now Malakim can be seen by ordinary people. We're being robbed of our free will
Yep.
and made into obedient
Moloch's
tools.
being turned into
Humans
slaves.
praise Artorias for providing a miraculous new weapon against demons, but Malakim aren't mere objects.
Malakim aren't things?
They are. As far as Artorias is concerned, Malakim, demons, and humans are all nothing more than tools. Everything in service to his utopia of reason. That's all anyone is to him. Even my brother.
Go back. Again, I just don't remember which way the exit is. If it's this way or... Okay, this is not the exit.
Always ready to fight.
Slow down!
Forget the pain and move!
Slow down! Devour! Right! Slow down!
Hurricane!
Slow down! Take that! Devour! Quick hit! Take that! Devour! You won't get away! Thunder Blitz! Take that! Devour!
See this? See this? No escape!
You won't get any pity or compassion. You better be ready.
Slow down!
Hold still! Hurricane!
Take that!
Hurricane!
Quick hit!
1, 2!
Finish! Right!
Let's go! This is the Reaper's power.
Slow down!
Pull out! Let's go! No escape! Hurricane! Pummel!
Quick hit! Take that! Devour! Battle quick hit!
Hurricane! Deception! Hurricane! Deception!
Take that! Devour! Natural! Finish!
See this?
I'll cut down anyone in my... I'll end this quickly.
Slow down!
How's that? Hold still! Go!
Devour! Take that! Devour!
See this?
Got you!
Damn!
Got you!
How's that? No escape!
Got you!
Hold still!
Take that! Devour!
Hurricane! Let's go! How's that? See this?
Take that! Devour!
Come on, really?
Slow down! Got you! Take that! Devour!
Hurricane! Tremble! Blast step!
Slow down! Got you! Take that! Devour! Got you! Take that! Devour!
See this?
You won't get away! Thunder Blitz!
You're wide open!
You're wide open!
Unarmed? Hardly.
Eizen with the break soul there. Okay, life bottle. Not that we'll need to use too many items in this game because Velvet is self-sufficient by herself. So they decided it would be a good idea for the main character to just like heal herself and do crazy damage just for like doing anything.
I'll stop you! See this? How's that? Hurricane! How's that? No escape!
Come on, really?
Deception! Hurricane! Deception! Wind blast!
You won't get away!
Deception! Blast step! That's all, huh? Pummel!
Slow down!
Wind blast! You're wide open! Hurricane! How's that? Dead yet?
We get a dire foam. Can we beat this thing? Water, earth.
Deception! Deception! Hurricane! Flash step! Disruption! See this? Too slow! Disruption! Hurricane! Let's go! Let's go! Hurricane! See this? See this? Flash step! How's this? Disruption! Step! Hurricane! How's this? Let's go! See this? How's this? 4-2! Dungeon! See this?
Twin whip!
How's that? See this? See this?
Twin whip!
Deception! 4-2!
Got you! Take that! Devour!
Hurricane! Hurricane! All stuff!
You won't get away!
Let's go! How's that? Tremble! Let's go! Beautiful defeat.
Cool. Yeah, that dire foe is a little much for us to handle right now, I think. Open that. Oh boy. Okay.
Hurricane! See this? Hold up! Hurricane! See this? Let's go!
Take that! Devour! Twin whip! You won't get away! Next! Twin whip!
How's that?
Take that! Devour! Is that all you got? Twin whip!
That's all,
Devour!
Forget the pain and move!
Twin whip!
You're wide open! Hurricane! Deception!
You won't get away! Thunder flare! Take that! Devour! Clear off!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Okay. We're almost should be out of this place soon. Kind of done-ish fighting the enemies in here.
Here I come! Slow down!
Let's go! How's that?
Take that! Devour! Serious finish!
See this?
Slow down! Got you! Take that! Devour! Is that all you got? Got you!
Hurricane!
Take that! Devour!
How's that?
Finish!
Hurricane! See this?
Out of my way!
Hurricane! See this?
Devour!
Victory is out.
I'll finish this quick.
Hold up! Hold up! See this?
Slow down!
Hurricane! Deception! Hurricane!
Slow down! Got you! Take that! Devour!
See this?
Twin whip! Finish! Drop straight! Out of my way!
Deception! Too slow!
Slow down! Got you!
I wish I had power like that.
Cool.
Titles!
Oh boy, turtles.
Are you a turtle demon or something?
Turtle demon.
No, you got it all wrong. I'm the White Turtles. Sorry about spooking you, Zol.
If you're not a demon, then perhaps you're a Moloch.
Nope, I'm just a plain old Turtles. Nothing more and nothing less. I'm sure you guys have lots of questions about me, but for now, I'd appreciate it if you could hold off on them.
Right. Sure, if you insist.
Much obliged.
The turtles are traveling merchants of considerable savvy. Their services could be quite useful for members of the underworld.
But they are
like
very
us.
annoying.
You don't say. Sounds handy.
You betcha. And at old White Turtle shop, we believe the customer's smile is what matters most. That being said, this being where it is, my prices unfortunately might be a little on the high.
Oh no, you're going to give us a bargain.
I'd love to do that, C's. But when you do's business out in remote areas like this, the costs add up and, well...
You're just taking advantage of the situation.
I can't entirely deny that, but...
Then that settles it. You'll do business with us at market prices, and that's final.
We should seal the deal with a smile, too, since it matters so much to him. Like this.
Much obliged.
I mean, I feel like Velvet has like +10 to intimidation. Nope. Nope. This stuff is pretty terrible, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, dope. Okay, we got all our equipment upgrade. Oh my god, this place isn't over yet.
You sure know how to drive a hard bargain, Velvet.
What else was I supposed to do? Would you rather I devoured him and swiped all his stuff?
You're more frightening than the Reaper.
Still, that Turtles was an interesting guy.
It's a big
You want
world,
more
kid.
vodka? You don't have
Lot of
more?
strange
You're
folks
out?
out there.
You're out of vodka?
So I'm discovering.
That won't do.
He probably took one look at us and thought the very same thing.
A demon, a Moloch, and a Reaper. We've got it all.
Ain't that the truth?
What are turtles, anyway?
Some sort of turtle men.
Thanks,
yeah,
Eizen.
but what are they?
They are what they are. All you need to know is that they're good at peddling things.
They're probably just called turtles because they wear all those sea turtle shells on their backs. After all, Rokuro means sixth son, and that's what I am.
I was Teresa's second tethered Malakim. So I was number 2.
That's a title, not a name.
Huh?
Would someone just give the kid a name already?
A name? For me?
Luffy! You have to get up for that. That is challenging. Getting up can be quite difficult.
Don't waste my time.
Is that all you got? Twin whip!
How's that?
Slow down!
Too slow.
Got you! Take that! Devour!
Let's go! No escape! One down. The Reaper's power. How's that? Oh, stop you!
Come on, really?
This man? What man? What are you doing? Yeah, we don't want to warp out. Not killing dodge? Oh, okay.
Twin whip!
No escape!
Slow down! Got you! Take that! Devour!
I figured you were playing like League or something.
See, there you go!
Devour!
1, 2!
You won't get away! Thunder!
Another victory.
Looks like you want to die.
Slow down!
Hurricane! Hurricane!
Take that! Devour!
How's that?
Surrogate! Finish! Next!
How's that? No escape! This is the Reaper's power. Deception! No escape! Hold up! Go!
I unleashed all my power.
Burn down the cave. Mercury satchel. Probably not better than what we have. I haven't upgraded that yet. It actually is, so. I think I'm good with the enemies in this cave. We've killed a lot of them. We don't need to kill these last few. Let's get on with it.
Looks like Ifrid's first mate has a strange superstition.
It's just a habit. Only comes up tails anyway.
What land did that coin come from? I've never seen a coin with a goddess on one side and the Reaper on the other.
Strictly speaking, that's not the Reaper on the back. It's an image of the Demon King, Daus.
Daus?
Where have I heard that name
that's
before?
a throwback.
Martel the goddess, and Daus the demon king. The Book of Ragnarok, chapter 765. The Battle of Yggdrasil.
Whoa, you're awfully well read. The coin was dug up from some ancient ruins in another land. They called the place Carlin long ago. It's made from soft, ordinary gold.
That is
but they had some
I
process
forgot about
to harden
this.
the metal.
That is a
and make it
connection
resistant
to
to
Symphonia
scratches.
and Fantasia.
Wow, that's a rather rare find then.
Do you like to read books?
Teresa's chamber was full of them, so I spent a lot of time reading. Ragnarok is a record of battles from the Age of Myth. I've read it several times now.
Anyway, coins like that are hard to come by. Where did you get it?
It's a long story.
Never mind then.
So, were you deciding something with that coin toss?
Not anything I can talk about yet.
Oh, I'm sorry for prying.
It's a
Don't get
wolf.
overconfident. Let's go! For one! This is the Reaper's power.
Your style is really unique.
Here's the way down. There's the fortress.
There's no guard. Do we just go in?
Wait. This isn't what I expected.
There's a barrier over it?
They changed the security.
You weren't kidding, were you?
Stop throwing
That
me in.
scorpion and this barrier. all
Notice
part of
you?
your curse.
I'm noticing you.
You'll
You're
be
there,
lucky if
Brea.
that's the worst
Hello.
of it.
How's your
A direct
Friday?
assault would be a bad idea. What's the plan?
Down the cliff, there should be an entrance used during the fortress's construction. We'll check that.
You did your research.
I had to, didn't I?
You're calling me Spoon Pie from now on? I'm indifferent, so sure. It's like Senpai, but spoon, I guess. You're getting everything done for the house. Yeah. Sounds like, I mean, just a lot of work and signing paperwork. Sounds a little bit annoying, but, it's worth it. Alright, time to kick
that
the
the
hell
way
out of
in?
these guys.
This one's actually guarded.
Which means there's no barrier. Let's move, everyone.
Stop. Those guards are...
Careful! They're not what they seem!
The SP and SPT spoon actually stands for Senpai. Sure. Very weak to hidden arts. Okay. I need to put Megasonic Thrust on. Demi-Human is Harsh Rebuttal.
transformed into demons!
What kind of curse is this, Eizen?
I warned you, didn't I?
Let's go! Hold up! Hurricane! Let's go! How's that? Dead yet? Hold up!
Make it stop! Twin whip! Take that!
You're wide open!
You wouldn't expect these guards to carry the demon blight. Is this your curse again?
Probably.
If I'd charged in, that might have turned ugly. Thank you for stopping me.
Don't thank me. He's the one who noticed the danger.
In that case, I'll be counting on you to keep watch. After all, we've got a Reaper with us. Who knows what else we'll find.
Drunk Brea would be too. I mean, Drunk Brea was.
She's saying it's all right to talk.
When was that? That was like a few months ago.
Understood. Keeping watch.
Hurricane! I'll stop you!
Slow down! Slow down! Turn that! Turn that! Take that!
How's that?
Devour!
I'll stop you!
Turn that! Finish! Scarlet Eye! Clear off! Make it
I'll stop you!
Was it weeks ago? Am I that far off?
See this?
Turn that!
Hurricane! See this? Next!
Take that! Devour!
Hurricane! Next!
Turn that! Turn that! Finish! Scarlet Eye!
Come on, really?
TFT lol. League lol.
I'll stop you! Bubble!
Turn that! Slow down! Take that! Devour! Got you! Hup!
I'll
Slow
shoot!
down! Got you! Scarlet Eye!
How's this?
Slow down!
Snap! Who wants some next?
Got you! Got you! Take that! Devour! Turn that! Finish! Scarlet Eye! Got you! Got you!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Looks like there are demons inside as well. Don't tell me, Eizen. You're the source of demon blight?
Nope. It's just our bad luck to be around when it's spread. This is what it means to walk with the Reaper. You've only yourselves to blame.
It works in our favor. The enemy won't be capable of an organized response.
And we're a small group. Our mobility will be an advantage in the chaos.
So, Eizen, how do we open the sea gate?
The controls ought to be located in the upper part of the gate. We'll activate them and then send a signal.
Got it. To the top of the gate, then.
Ah, yes.
Here I come!
These guys. What's my favorite color? Just curious, you want to guess red. Well, yeah. I think you have a pretty good guess.
Got you! Turn that!
Hey! Hold stop! Too slow!
Take that!
Hold stop!
Twin whip!
The Reaper's power!
Take that! Devour! Got you! Turn that! Finish! Take that! Devour!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Don't waste my time. Make a strike!
No escape!
Take that! Don't foul!
You're wide open!
Finish! You're defenseless!
How's that?
That all you got?
How's that? Who wants some next?
Take that!
No escape! Who wants some next? Tremble!
Out of my way! Take that! Don't foul!
See this? Flash them!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly. Hey, not all the ships left.
A battleship. Not good.
Battleship. Yeah, red, yeah. No, it's definitely red.
A fortress with a sea gate that blocks the entire strait. It's crazy what the Abbey can build.
Until
Yeah,
recently,
it's pretty
I
hard to
might
guess,
not have
actually.
believed it
I
possible.
definitely
It's no
don't have a
sweat.
lot of red
If you're
shirts
using
and like
Malekith's
red
tools.
backgrounds on my
Malekith
stream,
can be
and
made a blade to
my
fell demons. They can also be
name
made a hammer to
color
forge
on
metal.
Twitch is red.
It's another way the Abbey and the Kingdom show their dominance to the people. It says, do not resist, submit.
It's disgusting is what it is.
Disgusting.
Oh yeah, my back wall's red
Agreed.
too. Yeah, I forgot about that one. It's just that wall, actually. The other walls are not red. Punch.
This door should lead to the gate, but it looks like they've got it locked up tight.
Punch. Nope.
Well, brute force is out.
Intruders! How dare you
How
set foot
dare
in our
you.
domain?
Where's the key?
No,
I
yeah.
am a proud knight of Midgand. I'm not about to yield to the likes of petty demons.
There's nothing I hate more than someone else trying to control the direction of my life. My wheel is mine to hold. If I'm not the one steering the ship, then I'm not truly alive.
The one steering.
Indeed, and my entire life is devoted to the defense of this fortress.
Then you better be ready to accept all that happens to you in the line of duty. Maybe it's time we found out just how deep your devotion truly goes. Take it easy. There's 9 more fingers to go.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Wait.
torture this guy.
The key is in the control room. It's through there.
One more question. Which way to the battleship?
Straight ahead, up the stairs.
Got it.
Punch.
Well, thank you
More
for handling
booze.
that.
It just comes naturally.
What if it was blue and
We need
everything
that
was red?
key,
That would be a
but we
true
also
bait
need
and
to take out
switch.
the battleship before it sails
But it
against
was
the Von
possible, I
Eltia.
suppose.
He's right. The control room or the docks? Which will it be?
Both.
Let's start searching.
Okay.
And yes, our party here, we're not good people. We have some goals that we want to get accomplished, and they don't really care about the methods that they go about. Have I ever dealt with semi-intoxicated you? I don't think so.
You know, you're pretty good with your fists, Eizen.
Not as good as you are with your swords.
I feel like I've seen a lot of your crew with swords. Do you really never use them yourself?
No, not with the Reaper's curse, I don't. It likes to rear its head at the worst times. I've broken blades just by unsheathing them, and once, just as I was about to deliver a finishing blow, my blade separated from the hilt and went flying. That sort of thing. A sword isn't something I can rely upon when my life is at stake. I fight using only my own body.
Yes,
that's one less thing that can go wrong.
Even
It's too
more.
bad you're not a swordsman.
I would
I bet
presume.
we could have had a hell of a fight.
I wouldn't need a sword to make it interesting. What do you say? Want to try your sword against my curse?
Sure, if the right time comes. Just don't whine when I end up winning.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
More
Well, here's
skits.
where the real show starts. Do we have a plan, first mate?
The fortress guards are almost all ordinary soldiers. Just a handful of exorcists to deal with.
They went to the trouble to build this huge gate. You'd think they'd keep it better defended.
You don't need an army of exorcists to keep a bunch of disorganized pirates under control, do you?
As long as they're fighting ordinary humans, the Royal Army would suffice.
So a few exorcists as officers is all they need.
It was built as a symbol of the Empire. But it seems Artorias is the one really giving the orders. The Abbey directs security and defense, and Imperial soldiers are under Exorcist command.
We aim for the exorcists then. The harder they are, the more fun it'll be.
Ready to bust some heads?
I'd rather cut them, actually.
A part of the themes of this game are like, you know, what is right or what is wrong, what is justice. Because, yeah, your party in this game have some very questionable methods in a variety of cases. Oh, we came from here. Megan says, fight me, Dodge. We got, there was a chest down there, we got some bats.
I'll end this quickly.
Hold up! Hold up! How's this? Hold up! Hurricane! Tremble! Black! Let's go! Hold up! Hurricane! No escape! Tremble! See this?
Victory is ours.
You couldn't even say that without laughing. What? Ooh woo daddy senpai, that one?
No escape! Hold up! See this? How's this? How's this? How's this? Let's go! Let's go! How's this? Hold up! Hurricane! Hurricane! No escape! Disruption! You're wide open!
Nothing can stop these fists!
We'll get there. We got a long night ahead of us, I think.
Hurricane! How's this? No escape!
Victory is ours.
Okay, cool. Just chest that way. Okay, so we checked there, we checked there. Let's go here. Nothing up there.
I'll end this quickly.
That was fast. Those guys just died. Life bottle. Okay, yeah. Fight, Mr. It's actually called a wall man. Okay. Do anything that hits Fiend? I don't think we do. Beast, Demi-Human, Amorphous, Crustia. No, we don't have anything that hits Fiend. I'm sure our other people do, but...
I'll stop you!
I unleashed all my power.
Dodge might actually kick you from the call.
I'll end this quickly.
And that would be unfortunate, wouldn't it?
For one! See this? Whip it off! How's that? Who wants some next? I'll stop. No escape! You're wide open! No escape!
That's all you got. Make a sonic crash. Take that. Devour. Twin whip.
Hurricane!
Come on, really?
More wallmen.
I'll end this quickly.
Forward step! Hurricane! See this? Step!
You won't get away.
See this? Tremble! Hold up! Step! Hold up! Deception! How's that?
You won't get away.
How's that? Who wants some?
Come on, really? It won't open.
That's a real thick door, too. This must be the control room, right?
That's my guess. We need another way in.
That window would probably work, if it wasn't all barred up.
It looks like a standalone building. Maybe we can find...
Thick. So thick, dude. That door is so thick.
You're fighting the Reaper. That's all, huh?
Lock and Raven! Clear off!
No escape!
Hurry, get this up!
Slow down!
Ouch.
Next!
Unarmed? Hardly.
This seems to be the place. Let's split up and look for the key.
We'll search the other room.
Another compass.
Aha! Found it.
Ow!
Don't get so worked up over a little thing like that. It's proof you're alive.
You have to pee?
The bump is?
Thank you for sharing.
No, I'm talking
Go
about the
pee.
pain.
But I'm scared of pain.
Well, kid, who isn't?
Even you?
Anyway, boys sure are fascinated by the weirdest things.
Fascinated?
You like this, right?
I don't really know. But after I saw one in a book, I got a little curious about it. And I felt...
You felt excited,
Nom nom
didn't
nom.
you?
Yeah,
Bite you.
I guess so. Do you know why the needle points north? Who figured out how to make it work? I thought that if I had one of these, maybe I could go on adventures. It's exciting.
When you feel that way, you should talk about it. About what you like and dislike, if you're happy or scared. After all, you're alive.
I'm alive.
That's just my opinion, though. Not an order. Got that?
Understood.
You found it? Now we can get that gate open.
We needed a compass too. Nice work.
Thank you.
The
Now to take care
the
of that
life
ship.
the
Right.
life came back
The
to his
docks.
eyes.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
My compass fell on my head and gave me a bump.
Let me take a look. Oh, wow, yeah, that's a big one. Bet that must hurt.
Yeah, but at least I'm still alive.
Are you saying that pain is proof that you're really alive?
That's what Velvet told me.
Well, no worry. I'll just push your bump back down, you'll be good as new.
Wait, what?
I'm just messing with you. Don't sweat it.
Stop fooling around, you two. We have to hurry. Once we get back to the ship, just borrow some sugar and rub it on your bump. It'll make the swelling go down.
Sugar?
Oh, okay.
I promise I won't get mad if you talk.
Okay.
You're awfully fond of that, aren't you? Still, you should keep it in your bag for now.
I'll put it in my bag.
Good. You know, that's a nice bag. It looks made to last.
It's Moritz silk.
I've never heard of Moritz silk.
It's a fine fabric woven from the threads of the Dandarantula spider. It's got a
The
delicate sheen,
Dandarantula
it's soft
spider.
as a baby's skin, it's light and stretchable, it breathes, and it's quite durable. But that's not all. Its most fantastic quality is how it absorbs impact.
My, but you're quite the scholar.
Knowledge and experience help you sniff out the best treasure. If you go and stuff every single scrap of plunder you find into your ship, she'll keel over.
That does make sense.
What I'm getting at is, your bag is the best place for you to keep that compass stored.
Keep that thing safe. We need it. All right?
All right.
The door is now unlocked. We opened the thick door. Now we have bats
Move it or die.
and wallmen.
You won't get away. Next.
Hurricane! Next!
I unleashed all my power.
Hurricane! No escape! How's this? How's this? That's all, huh? Too slow! Pummel! Hurricane!
We're finished here. You better be ready.
Who wants some next? Disruption! Hurricane!
We're finished here. Let's go.
Okay. That's that wing.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Make a sonic thrust.
Tremble! Flash step! You're wide open! This is the Reaper's power. Hey! I'll stop you!
Make a sonic thrust.
Hurricane!
Your style is...
Wallman. Plain paper.
Don't get overconfident.
See this?
That all you got.
How's this?
You won't get away. That all you got.
Not even worth my time.
What a hidden chest. Okay, now down. The rock. There sure the rock does something there. I think it like knocks something out of the way or something like that.
On to battle!
Make
Hurricane! Consumption! Windlash! See this? For three! For three! Hurricane! See this? Relax! Let's go! Let's go! Hey! Hold up! Dead yet? That's all, huh? Let's go! No escape! Hey! Disruption! For two!
Come on, really? I'll end this quickly.
See this?
Come on, really?
Move it or die. Hold up! No escape! No escape! No escape! Hold up! No escape! You're wide open! Who wants them next?
I wish I had power like that.
How do you plan to stop the battleship?
It's equipped with large cannons. The plan is to use their gunpowder against them.
No escape! No escape! Disruption! Hold up! How's that? No escape! Hey, hold up! Let's go! Disruption! Hold up! Hey, hurricane! Step!
Sorry to cut you down.
Any weebs in chat? I mean, yeah, at least one. You're here.
On to battle! Let's go! Let's go! No! For two! Hurricane! Hurricane! Hold up!
They were nothing.
Yep, drunk and tired weebs tonight.
Always ready to fight.
Hurricane! 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 Disruption! Pummel!
I was just getting warmed up.
Nobody's calling anybody out. I am actually quite tired. But we're playing Tails. Alright.
An exorcist praetor?
The docks are up ahead. Like it or not, we're coming through.
Hey, wait! Are you intruders? I suppose it doesn't matter.
Hey, wait. Are you
I will cut down
intruders?
any who consort with demons. Face the fury of the Rangetsu sword style.
Stand aside, Eizen.
No, you stay back. I'll take care of this one.
Sorry. This prey is mine.
Earth, water, crustacean, armored.
Get in my way and I'll kill you too.
You mocking the Reaper.
For two! Hurricane! No escape! Hurricane! No escape! See this? For one! See this? See this? For one! You're wide open! No escape!
Discord!
We're running out of time. You folks handle the ship.
Careful, Rokuro. He's...
I know. He's holding back.
Let's go.
Where did you learn the Rangetsu style?
I studied directly under the Legate Shigure of the Abbey.
Legate Shigure.
Lies. He'd never take on a student. Let me guess. He taught you a few things one time when he was super bored, and then crushed you with them.
Up to 2 random skills. Okay, we took over the ship.
Is it done, Eizen?
We're set. It also serves as a good signal for the Von Eltia.
That was about the saddest practice I've ever had. But at least I learned where he is. Yo, the Abbey's my goal now too. Now I can do what I have to do and repay my debt at the same time.
Murdered.
Is that your doing?
What? Is there a problem?
No.
A fine companion for the Reaper.
Everything's ready. Let's get our gate on.
Murder. Rangetsu style.
Between your sword style and that giant blade you shoulder, I wonder if you've got Rangetsu blood in you.
I do. What of it?
Have you heard the name Kushiyamada? I hear they're smiths with some connection to House Rangetsu.
Yeah, they're a distant relation, a clan of kitchen knife makers. Why, are you interested in cooking?
No. I just heard they were fine blades. Thought one would make a good gift.
Don't. Kushiyamada knives are cursed.
Hmm?
The blades themselves are excellent, but they give whoever holds one the urge to strike out at anyone and everyone. I've heard they use the blood of women they love in making their blades, but the truth is a mystery.
That's
The
messed
clan
up.
died out after they all turned on each other. The blades were all supposed to be melted down into slag.
I suppose that's why talk of them is hard to come by these days.
Such is the fate of House Rangetsu. Or maybe it's just in our blood.
Sounds like there's even more to your
Dodge.
clan than the rumors say.
Better than there being less, I suppose.
Gosh, I should ban you for that. No, you know, I'm gonna disagree with you on that one. I don't think that's hot. I really don't. Okay, invisible wraith.
No escape! You're wide
Yep.
open! Who wants? Let's go! Come on! Too slow! Hold tight! Forget the pain and move! Hold up! It's up to
Your style is really...
Can we get an auto lick it in the chat?
All right, it's open.
Boom.
What was that?
It's the Von Eltia telling us they're approaching. Hurry!
All right. We'll pop the gate open for her. Quickly.
I feel like if
All
you
right.
weren't adorable,
Quickly.
Spoon would hate you. Very unlikely. It takes a lot for me to hate someone, I'm gonna be honest.
Don't get overconfident.
You're wide open! Let's go! How's that? That's all!
I won't improve by fighting weaklings.
Yeah, I mean, Dodge has his shitty puns, and I still don't hate him. Shell splitter. Water. That's water. I feel like we don't need shell splitter. I don't. No, we really don't need shitty puns, to be honest.
Looks like you want to die.
No escape! See this? No escape! How's that? Crumble!
Not even worth my time.
Let's go for more! Hold up! Hurricane! No escape!
That's all.
Hurricane! Tremble! Hurricane! How's that? Let's go! Hurricane!
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Hold up! Form two!
You won't get away.
Deception! Hurricane! See this? Deception!
Make it like
No escape! See this?
I wish I had power like that.
Okay, I think we're almost at the end of this dungeon. I think I'll actually, I'll put shell splitter here. I'll put it here as well. Searing edge in the middle. There's a lever.
So, this opens the gate.
One side, yes. The gate has two giant doors side by side, with matching levers to open each.
Makes sense.
All right. Let's find the other device.
That's right. I forgot there's another one. We've got to go get the other one. Lot of lizard
Don't get
dudes.
No escape! Out for three! Hold up!
Hurricane! Hold up!
Victory is ours.
Hurricane!
No escape!
Twin whip! You're defenseless! Zero impact!
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Dodge beat you up? That's not very nice.
Always ready to fight.
This is
No
Come on, really?
Good thing you don't have more mixers. Good thing. Alright, here's the other lever. And the gate's open.
And it's open.
Let's meet up with the Von Eltia. Back to the docks.
Oh, this guy's back.
Can't let you do that. This is my
Super wall man. I believe this is the Mystic. Yeah, this is the Mystic Art tutorial. Spending 3 BG, release ultimate art, and provide 1 soul. Armored Fiend.
Down! Make a sonic drop! Sit down! Make a sonic drop! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Caution deflection! Lethal pain! Here I come!
Demon Blight again.
I call this an improvement.
The compass.
Make a sonic drop!
escape! Let's go! How's this?
Obvious! Make a sonic drop! Take that! Get the power!
See this?
You won't get away!
Let's go! How's this?
Oh, I don't have BG.
Pummel! Windland!
Got you! Make a sonic drop! Got you!
Hurricane! How's this? Pummel! Windland!
Twin whip!
Hurricane! How's this? How's this? How's this? You're wide open! Let's go! It's the Windland! Let's go! Make it hurricane! You're wide open! You won't get away! You're wide open! How's that? Hurricane!
Got him.
The docks are swarming with demons. The Von Eltia will be overrun. Rats, we don't have long.
Eizen, can you signal for them to go through without stopping?
That'd keep them safe. But what about us?
We'll jump down onto it as it goes past.
Out of booze now. That was fast.
Is there another
Though
option?
I suppose you don't know.
Eizen,
I don't
give
know how
some
much
kind
you
of
had.
sign.
There's no need. The Von Eltia will sail through.
Without an order?
It was part of my plan. Welcome to the Eifried Way.
Eight-ish shots worth. That's
Let's get a move on
that's
then.
not an insignificant amount.
Will this really work?
Do you want the Reaper's reassurance?
Wait, what are you? Don't scare me like that.
I'm sorry.
Yes! Nailed it!
Time to
Mommy lose around.
Let's go.
ability to trigger a random skill that increases the amount of BG gained when using break souls. Ability to trigger a random. Okay.
Nicely done!
You're not going to thank your savior for her crafty cannonballing?
No.
Are you nuts? I told you to stay away from the cannons, not bang on them.
But it was fun! And everything worked out, right?
I'm sorry.
If it's that important to you, keep it safe. You wouldn't want to lose it again.
Give it. I need to set a course. Fine. You read it for me then.
Yeah.
But listen, kid. Give me one false reading and you're shark bait.
Better work hard.
What's Laphicet?
It's a name. Your name.
My My name? Laphicet.
It's a fine name.
Well, it's no Magilu.
It's no
We're through the
Magulu.
channel. Give us a course.
And it's no spoon.
Laphicet.
Aye, aye, sir. We're headed straight for Loegres.
Now this is refreshing. Sailing into port like normal people.
Well done, boy. The sharks are gonna go hungry tonight.
Dodge is over
Yes, I'm glad.
your tipsy ass already.
This won't be a problem.
I mean,
Docking a pirate ship here?
So, how were the northern seas, Eizen?
Helavis and Vortigern are in ruins. Trade with Northgand will likely be disrupted for quite some time.
Well, I like the sound of that. I'll have to act quickly.
I don't know.
Any word of the
I don't know
captain?
what I mean, to be honest.
Aye. It's an old rumor.
I don't know what you're saying
But
or
they say Captain
what,
Eifried was sent to Titania.
what you're doing
The island prison overseen by the exorcists, huh?
to possibly
We'll have to
annoy
look
him
into that.
or make him
I registered your
over
vessel as one of our merchantmen,
whatever you're
same as
doing.
always. But even so, stay on guard. There's a grand ceremony being held in Loegres. Lots of watchful eyes about.
I see. So they exchange information for mooring.
Information. For mooring?
Having the latest news gives merchants a chance to make favorable trades.
So it's worth protecting a pirate.
I bet Eizen and his crew have connections like this in nearly every port.
Not even the Abbey's iron decrees can withstand the force known as human greed.
I see.
Don't bother going to Titania. You won't find Eifried there,
And how do you know that?
because I escaped from there. And before I did, I heard something from the prisoners. They said Eifried was the only prisoner to ever get out alive, and that he was taken by an old exorcist named Melchior.
Lord Melchior is an elder legate at the Abbey. He should always be present at the headquarters.
Don't call him Lord.
Von Eifried's our captain. It's starting to look like his disappearance has connections with the highest levels of the Abbey.
Their headquarters should be in the capital, right?
Yes, at the Royal Villa in Loegres. I've never been there, though.
And Velvet, your business is with a man in the capital, right?
Looks like we're all headed to the same place.
I won't apologize for involving you.
Usually I'm the one who says that.
Okay.
By the way, there's the little matter of your ship. My men brought her through the gate as well. We're going to use her as a scouting vessel.
Do what you want. We stole it in the first place.
A scouting vessel.
I've assigned Benwick to her. He'll give you the details.
What? Why did it make us walk forward and then walk backward?
Eizen told us to come see you. What's all this about a scouting ship?
We're going to explore the outer seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the outer seas.
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the whole world, of course.
A map of the whole world.
That's right. Eifried's pirates have many ambitions, one of which is the creation of a complete map describing the whole world. In fact, the Von Eltia's already sailed all the way to the far continent for that very reason.
That's amazing.
You guys sure dream big.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. A map of a bunch of places nobody cares about? Big deal.
Well, regardless, if we're going to find anything in the vast waters, we'll need a lot of luck. We'd like to borrow some of yours.
And just how do you plan on doing that?
I want you to use your gut instincts to tell us where to look. In exchange, the Von Eltia will be at your service. And you can keep anything we find in our explorations. You'll be able to assign us new orders from any location by using a kind of messenger bird called a sylph jay.
Who knows? We might even come across some good treasure. Or maybe some rare food. Or brand new recipes.
That's a lot of treasure you could find.
Doesn't sound bad to me. It won't take much of our time, and besides, it could be interesting.
You're right. Okay, as long as I'm not responsible for how things turn out, I guess I can help.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
Okay, expeditions.
Scout ship setting sail. Take a look at this.
So now we just wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins? Desert islands?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
Okay. Want to play a game? Not really.
The wind's kicking and the tide's flowing, and we're stuck here.
Then why not just set sail?
Not going to happen. The Abbey hasn't given us permission yet.
And we would need their permission, why?
The kingdom keeps a strict watch on harbors and sea routes. It's like they've erected walls and gates in the sea.
Aha! Midgand is spread across a number of islands. The sea is the only way to get from one place to another. If they can control the ships, they can control the flow of people, goods, and even information.
Exactly. They even created that fortress, Vortigern, to help them do just that.
It's restrictive, but it's also necessary. Demons are out at sea too, and exorcists are the only ones who can stand against them.
Even still, it rubs me the wrong way. A sea dog obeys nothing but the winds and the waves.
Can't go there. Back here. We can go back there, but there's no point. Open this. 75, sure. Didn't get anything for that one.
Crabs are amazing, right?
Oh yeah! They're
Crabs.
delicious, boiled or grilled. Even their innards are yummy. And 5 sets of legs. That's so many!
That's all true. But what really makes them amazing is their miraculous ability to regenerate. They can detach their own legs when a predator attacks, which lets them get away.
It's called autotomy.
And then, not long after they detach their leg, a new one grows from the stump.
Really? So you're saying
But
we need to catch
no,
lots of crabs
I don't care
and scare them
if you
so they
say
detach their own
lewd
legs?
things to me.
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. We
Have
can
at it.
harvest as much as we
Have
like.
fun.
No one's thought of this before. We're geniuses.
Huh. I never knew that. I thought only lizards could regrow a lost body part, and only their tails.
Lizards. Do you think Dial's tail can grow back?
If it does, we could make a killing by selling dial tales.
Would they be tasty?
No idea.
Ugh, no way.
Have you heard? Marcus and his pirates were taken out by the Royal Navy.
So, he even got Marcus's crew now.
Of the 4 pirate kings who terrorized Midgand, only Eifried and his crew remain.
Aren't the seas still swarming with pirates?
Only small fry that rob small civilian ships on the sly. But the only pirates left that can pick a fight with the Royal Navy and win are Eifried and his crew.
In other words, the only ship left that's truly free is the Von Eltia.
For a merchant, you really seem to like these pirates.
He may be crooked, but money's not all he's after. If profit was his only desire, he could have made more by selling us out.
But that'd be too boring, don't you think? The fun's in making a killing by breaking the rules.
You're a funny guy.
And that's why Eifried goes through him whenever we need to dock here.
Well, I can't say I've ever met a human like him.
I don't remember doing too many of those, like, exclamation mark conversations the first time I played this game. Yeah, there's a lot of voice dialogue in this game with, like, the skits, all the cutscenes, and then those. There is a ton of voice dialogue in this game. I guess it's kind of the standard these days, but, I mean, this game came out 4 years ago. Is there any reason to use the inn in this game? I really don't remember. Sure, I mean, I don't think it does anything for us, because I think we're at full health anyways, but it doesn't, like, give us a buff. Okay, yeah, that's a stereo where you can, like, get a buff for using the inn.
I've heard there's a prison island somewhere where they keep the worst of the worst, but it's a hard tale to swallow.
It's true.
And the rumors that hundreds of demons are in prison there?
Fact.
People say that no one has ever escaped from there alive.
That one's a lie. After all, we're here.
Wait, you don't mean...
Keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, you'll fare worse than anyone on that island.
Yes, sir. I didn't hear a thing.
I have another cooking. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's still the only recipe I have. Okay, shop. Calcite. Yeah, I will buy that. I will also buy that. No. attack. Cool. You died again? Feels bad. We only have one calcite fragment. A velvet. Actually, yeah, let's lose a little bit of attack. But I will still equip it. And I'll use that one actually. Calcite. Yes. Stick with that. Calcite. Yeah, but we'll upgrade it. Give it to Eizen. Calcite. Also calcite. Yes, that's fine. Can I get a ring for Eizen? Dodge. I mean, doesn't Dodge always dodge your sex jokes? Okay, let's dismantle a bunch of stuff. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's see what we can enhance. Let's get some of this calcite stuff up. That and that. Okay. We upgrade that. Weapons. Yep. Oh, I'm actually don't have a lot of gold left. Cool. Okay, can we sell stuff? Like, this stuff we just sell, right? I think it's just junk. Okay. Okay. Yep, that was a lot of upgrading, but that's cool. One more chest. Okay, we found a calcite blade, which is upgrade it. Art attack. Yeah, we will take that one, and we will dismantle this one and upgrade that one. Dismantle.
Sir, scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon.
Powerful demon.
Its danger level has been classified as Code Red.
Understood. I'll notify the Abbey we have a Code Red demon in our midst. Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right.
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have had its hands full.
Eizen, what did he mean by a Code Red demon?
It's like a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, there's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the Abbey is digging in.
Only when you're sufficiently prepared.
You said you heard about Ifrit on the prison island, right?
I heard an exorcist legate named Melchior took him away. I don't know anything beyond that.
Neither do I. What about you, Magilu?
Word is he was taken away about a year ago. Caused quite a stir if I remember right. Everything about him was kept a tight secret. No one even knew what cell he was in.
Eifried is an ordinary human, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have the abilities of an exorcist, and he isn't a demon either.
Weird. I mean, if they were just trying to bust up his gang, why capture him but leave the crew free?
If not his gang, what business does the Abbey have with him then?
We've cast our nets wide and can't come up with any explanation. We'll free him, though. His place is on the sea with us.
And you're convinced he's still alive?
They wouldn't have any problems killing a pirate who caused them trouble.
If the Abbey took him alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
Loegres.
Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something awful.
Yep, we really
didn't
missed you, Mogulu.
at all.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He slipped away yet again. I've no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a three-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist.
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire!
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a trade other than magic?
Nope.
What is it, Laphicet?
Magilu's story made my chest feel funny. And my nose is runny.
The witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Pity?
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilu.
Oh, come on!
Calcite. Who'd we give it to? We gave it to Eizen. Winged, that's it.
Wide open! Let's go! Who wants some next?
Is that all you got? Devour!
For one! You're finished!
Your style is really unique.
We are taking off Megasonic Thrust. The thing sucks.
You're fighting the Reaper. No escape! Who wants the next? See that? Too slow!
That all you got?
1-2!
They were nothing.
Thrusting? Oh, Megasonic Thrust. Yeah. Indeed, we gave him the Megasonic Thrust.
Don't get overconfident. See this? Ready to die?
Oh.
Think you can dodge? Okay. Just try.
Eizen wants to use his Mystic Card.
This is the Reaper's power.
When do you get it? I don't know. When do you get it?
We're finished here. Let's go.
Hold up! Deception! For two! Hurricane! Hurricane! See this?
Probably never. I doubt that.
Well then, let's move on.
Gained a cooking level.
Looks like you want to die.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly.
Too slow! No escape! No escape! Assassin! Hurricane! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! You're finished! Go! It's ready! No escape! Eat it! You're wide open! Hold up! Hurricane! Deception! Hold up!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
I think I want to tell them not to use their BG. What do you mean? What do I mean what? Well, you said you're never gonna get, like, I said, you said when do you get it? And you said probably never, and I said I doubt that.
Hurricane! Deception! Form two! How's this? Let's go! Hurricane! See this?
Next!
How's this? No escape! See this? Deception! Hurricane! Let's go! How's this?
We're finished here. Let's go.
This recipe.
Scout.
This is not the right way right now. 95. Rosy cheeks. Level are we? 14.
Wow. Those walls. They're so huge.
That's Loegres,
So
the
huge.
capital of the Empire. They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malakim.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malakim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire, and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorias. That's it.
Let's go! Hurricane! Disruption! Hurricane! You're finished! Disruption!
Come on, really? Don't waste my time.
Hurricane! Hurricane! Pummel! Too slow! See this? That's all! Eat 'em! See this? Pummel! Wind lance!
Devour.
I wish I had power like
On to battle! Hurricane! See this? Let's go! Come on! Get out there! Stone lance! Hold out! See this? Hurricane! Hurricane!
Come on, really? An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation.
I've got your documentation right here.
Well, your travel permit from the Abbey, where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to...
Huh? Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
Oh, she's so pissed.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one.
Oh.
Act like a dove.
I forgot about this scene.
Cool.
Remember, Magilou's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Loegres.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
Move along.
As you say.
Velvet's like, Magilou, I'm gonna murder you.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo-coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo-coo!
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their power has brought.
A peace paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
Now you're sleepy? I mean, yeah, alcohol will do that. Also, it is Friday, so end of the week. Don't want. I mean, yeah, it's only 9:30. Fair.
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the crown prince.
The crown prince? What happened to the king?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life.
To get up early for
and leave
that.
the kingdom to Prince Percival. He declared that a new way of thinking was needed to save the world from this crisis.
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Prince Percival is incredible too.
9. Okay, I mean,
He's following in the
I mean that's
footsteps of
early,
the
but that's
king
not
by
absurdly
working
early. I guess I don't know how
hand in
far
hand
away
with
it
Lord
is.
Artorias in the Abbey. As long as we have Lord Artorias and Prince Percival, the future of Midgand
An hour,
is bright.
okay.
Ask anyone.
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorias' side.
Gotta leave at 8. Yep, that sucks. I don't think there's any two ways about that. But it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it.
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder. We've all got to give them our full support.
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what sort of organization is this Abbey?
Yeah, okay,
You're
you got me.
kidding me. How do you not even know that?
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted to exorcising evil.
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed. You've done your research.
So basically, they're just one branch of the church, right? For a side branch, they don't really strike me as humble.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorias. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The prince also gave Lord Artorias authority over all military and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorias commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
And that is the origin of the Holy Midgand Empire. The Abbey is its foundation, and its ray of hope.
Wow, okay, got
Night,
it.
Megan.
The Abbey's a big deal.
I won't be playing that much longer, maybe another like 15 or 20 minutes at the most, probably. Just gonna get through this like section here where we walk around the capital a little bit. But yep, have a good night. She is a hot titty demon lady. That is true. But despite what you may think, that is not the reason I play this game. Have a good night.
Mommy, when's the prince gonna talk? The exorcists are coming too, right?
I'm sure they will, dear. People are saying it's going to be a very important announcement about the Abbey.
I want to see the exorcists! We need to thank them for saving us from the demons!
You're right. We all have to show them our gratitude and help them however we can.
Yeah! I'll follow the rules, too. I won't be selfish.
They sure are popular.
Because these people don't know the truth.
You think that's so? That the exorcists are fighting the demons they themselves cannot. That's why the people support the exorcists.
$95. All hail Britannia.
Listen to those cheers. The royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
The ceremony started.
It'll be impossible to slip in now.
After the opening 10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon blight. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood so that the body and soul of the land
Over there!
would not be lost.
You can climb up if you want, but attacking now would
And
be
the
suicide.
name of that man was Artorius Colbrand! None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorius' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called Lord Innominat, one of the 5 Empyreans, and blessed us with the strength of the Malachim.
But he's a murderer!
Velvet!
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. And reason is what binds us.
But you killed him! You took everything that I loved!
So raise your voices in praise to Artorius' devoted work, to the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our Shepherd! Shepherd Artorius! Shepherd Artorius! Shepherd Artorius!
Artorius!
Shepherd Artorius! Shepherd Artorius!
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason and the iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready before all of us today. I offer my body and my life in service to the people of this great land. With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory!
But you're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What?
The Shepherd Artorias. That's who you're after?
Oh, and here I was hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorias.
Playing it safe? Boring!
Boring.
Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No one's stopping you.
Goodbye.
Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented!
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the most powerful men in the land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Eifried has close ties to a shadow guild. A tavern in the city, run by an old man called Baskerville, serves as a front for them.
A shadow guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern. They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
My stomach made a weird noise.
That's another sign that you're alive.
The exorcists sure were out in full force to see the shepherd's inauguration, weren't they?
What about that guy you're after? Was he there?
What, and have to stand around looking all proper? Nah, that's not his style.
Then I thought he was one of the top exorcists.
That wouldn't matter to him.
Huh. All right.
Actually, Velvet, speaking of the shepherd, I noticed he wasn't using his right arm. Was he hurt or something?
Yeah. He was badly wounded a long time ago. He lost the use of his sword arm.
That's what I figured.
But don't get the wrong idea. He's still a master swordsman with his left arm.
I can tell that from the way he moves. His movements are steady and measured, and his chi is centered below his navel.
Huh? Why does that matter?
Some people say that all the body's spiritual energy gathers in a place about 2 finger widths below the navel.
Even when he appears to be in a state of total peace, his guard is never down. He's a formidable adversary. And I think I know why my target has placed himself at Artorias' side. Because now I want to take Artorias down too.
Alright, well, Rookro's along for the ride, that's for sure.
Shepherd, savior of mankind who guides us through the darkness. What an appropriate title for Lord Artorias. I believe in him. As long as we have Shepherd Artorias, we'll make it through this era of disaster.
Shepherd Artorias?
How pompous can you get?
Artorias has already seized control of all religious and secular power in Midgand. But now that he's taken on this new title, he's no longer just an authority figure. He's become the very hope of the masses.
A dangerous opponent indeed.
After seeing that, will you still fight him?
Of course I will. He could be a god for all I care. I'll have my vengeance. No matter what.
No matter what.
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey. They executed him long ago.
Oh.
Velvet, this Mabo curry is amazing.
I still can't taste anything.
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
He was.
No.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Eifried's crew continues their piracy, even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that? It won't come cheap.
Time for side fetch quests.
I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Take this with you as documentation. It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
It's registered to Mogulu's menagerie?
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes. Right. You're missing Captain Eifried. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think? No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me,
or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. Few can accomplish that. It takes strength. Real strength. And I'm curious where it comes from.
Pure rage.
So you're doing it for yourself
and
after
hate
all?
And anger.
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same. I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Eifried's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Eifried's much the same.
Aye. That man flies his full flag proudly.
The shepherd Artorias, He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
Scout ship set.
A kind face for such a hard woman.
She knew about me and our cover. She's got ears everywhere.
And that's not all. She called the papers fake, but they're not.
So she's got spies working on the inside, too.
I heard that her predecessor, Baskerville, was a monument against authority. But to think he was executed.
They've lost their leader, but remain unconquered. Not an organization to trifle with.
That's how they have to be to take on the Abbey. We'd better succeed on our missions, and not just to get the information we need.
Yeah. Besides, I'd like to get another of those drinks, too.
You're a man of taste. That place always has the best.
You'd better
More
work hard,
curry.
too, if you want more Mabo curry.
I will.
Destroying red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been nice?
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep costs down. I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If you would.
What will we be destroying?
Who knows? That's hardly our concern.
Okay, I think we will grab this chest and hit that save point that's right there and call it a night.
That ceremony was simply fantastic.
Simply fantastic.
Lord Artorias' speech was brilliant, of course, but Prince Percival was really something too. He raises up Artorias to help the country and its people, then willingly steps down. Now that's what I call a king.
You think so? Well, to me, he just looks like a wimp.
He may look that way, but he has a great inner strength. He's excelled as a scholar and a leader since he was young. His only hobby is falconry, but sadly I hear he hasn't had the time for it lately.
Falcons.
You seem like a big supporter of his.
Well, he's got 2 younger brothers, but just between you and me, they're dolts. Worse, they hang with a bad crowd. If anything were to happen to Prince Percival, the future of Midgand would be bleak.
I see. So everyone's hopes are riding on him then.
Which means Midgand's vulnerable without him.
Okay, let's save it up. Right here. Call it a night. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Doesn't seem like, I don't know if anyone's still in chat. I can't see the viewer count from my thing right now. But thanks everyone for hanging out. We will continue this likely on Monday. We'll see. Sometime next week. Have a good night, everybody.